All right, it's the rundown. It is January 10th. It is brought to you by FanDuel, our friends at FanDuel. All right, so listen up. Very important contest here. This Sunday, Patriots single game only contest. Hashtag still here. Tom Brady coined that, and then I coined it. Hashtag still here. They're calling it the Atlanta Invitational. Okay, fine. Here's what it is. $5, single game contest. What you get, 15 grand total prizes. First place, $2,500. The bigger thing, you get a trip to Rough and Rowdy 7 in Atlanta. So I think it's going to be 2 tickets. Can't be more than that, salespeople, because those are hotter than gold. So $2,500, 2 tickets to Rough and Rowdy 7 in Atlanta, Super Bowl week. FanDuel.com/still here to enter. FanDuel.com/still here. Just the Patriots game, just the Patriots-Chargers game. Okay, into the stories. Jeff Bezos, head guy, richest guy in the United States.
World.
Is it
I don't
literally the
know.
world?
I don't think anybody has more than 120 mil.
Those Dubai sheiks.
Yeah, I think maybe like officially reported.
Okay.
might be
He's the most
richest.
powerful, too. Like, he owns everyone.
Okay, fine. So we agree. Very sensational divorce going on. A lot of things happening. First, there's 2 stories. First, we had he's dating some very attractive, like former Fox News lady or something, super hot, way out of his league if he wasn't Jeff Bezos. What got nuts for me is there's a picture at the Golden Globes, which is like this weekend. So everything is in the news that he's hooking up with this woman who's still married to her husband, who's far superior looking, but the husband is the one still who has his arm around her, and he's like next to her. It's a very, very bizarre.
What's that movie where
Yeah,
he
it's in the
sells his
news.
wife?
Indecent proposal.
Yeah,
that's what I bought. It's a legitimate indecent
I mean,
proposal.
listen, when
situation.
you're talking big money, all the regular rules and shit go out the window.
Right, it's
I
awesome.
mean,
This is
And all his
I
text
would be-
messages also like, I want to
Those
smell
are
you. I
weird.
like you as an alive
a
person.
live girl
That's
is
weird.
like.
I
what do
mean,
you-
he's
But he
over-
can
he-
kill her.
yeah, and he's also like the head of the
Bezos-
robot revolution. So I think that's an important distinction to make.
I think Bezos has killed people for fun.
When
too.
he's fucked robots.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Maybe. That was a nice little legal.
Yeah,
loophole
right.
there.
And he's definitely killed people, maybe. But like,
right.
what is that? Like the most dangerous game? It's like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hunt them.
That's
Hunt
what I'm saying.
humans.
Like,
We
he
should
hunts
do that.
people.
by
No
the way.
doubt.
We really should do that.
He has like a.
Hunt people.
Paintball. If you were hunting like Tommy and
But the juice is that there's death on the line.
Could you
Like, who
imagine
cares if
how
Tommy
great
gets
that
hit
would
with
be?
The paintball.
Yeah.
yeah, but still no. Well, death. Tommy, I think would take. Tommy would take death over a paintball. Do you see him freaking out when we had the paintball gun here?
He came out.
I never thought about that.
He goes, "You're not really thinking about shooting me, are you?" Like literally pulling his hair out.
Tommy,
of
I'm
his
gonna
head.
shoot the fuck out of you now, man.
Yeah, he was legit shook.
So I think we should do that, Dave. You want to send Hank into a black hole? Why can't we hunt Team Portnoy
That's
with
fair.
paintballs?
That's
Well, why
point
would
Dan.
he hunt Team Portnoy? Wouldn't he hunt other people?
No, we'll hunt Team Portnoy. He can hunt other people.
No.
I honestly, in this,
Who would you hunt here?
who would I hunt?
Yeah.
If I could hunt anybody?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be fun just like hunt?
Smitty?
Or
My
what about you
default
hunt the
answer is
whole
always
staff?
Smitty.
Right. Let's
The
take
last
Smitty out.
one to be alive.
I like my Team Portnoy, actually. I have YP
Yeah.
and I have Za. I think those would be pretty 2 good people in the jungle.
Yeah, but you could pick off Tommy and Frankie pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Those
But
guys would
I'd
be-
just stay attached at like Za's hip. I feel like it'd be camouflage. You won't even
No,
know,
you
like,
don't
Hunger
want to
Games
be
doing
with.
it.
What are you talking about? If you're attached to Zaz's hip, you're the one who's gonna get shot. It's like
No,
standing. It's like being next to a big rod when there's lightning. And the lightning
It's like when you
is
did
gonna hit the
GoldenEye,
rod.
you played
yeah,
short
No,
mode.
but I think
Right.
when
Big
we
head
had
mode.
Hunger Games, they like hide me pretty well. Like they know all the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, but if someone finds you, they're gonna shoot. If they try to
They're
shoot
gonna
you,
hit
they're
you.
gonna
banking
hit
I'm
you.
banking on the fact
being
that they,
found.
yeah. And then Trump. They asked him about it at a press conference. They're like, "What do you think Jeff Bezos' divorce?" And he said, "It's going to be a beauty."
Mr. President, do you have any reaction to the news of Jeff Bezos' divorce and his affairs?
Well, I wish him luck.
That's it?
I wish him luck. It's going to be a beauty.
Which was like,
I didn't know that.
oh, like President of the United States. Oh yeah, it's going to be a
my
beauty.
God.
So that's,
Holy moly.
Yeah, it is gonna be. A
When you
beauty.
instantly become the richest woman in the world
Yeah.
from a divorce, that's wild.
yeah. So I gotta be honest. I really didn't know who he was. I mean, I knew who he was, but I didn't know what he looked
What?
like. Yeah, I want to know what he looked like before this all happened.
That's not crazy. To know the
No,
looks,
yeah,
but
not
you
what
knew
he
Jeff
looks like.
Bezos
You knew
ran
who he
Amazon.
was.
Yeah,
Like,
right,
he
but-
actually owns the world.
Right. Yeah.
He has all of our home addresses. He knows what the houses
I mean,
look like. He's
welcome
got drones
to
going
the
there.
club, Dan.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we're
Well-
compromised because you've been compromised. Because
You're the weak link now.
You can't keep yourself buttoned up.
I am as compromised as can be. I'm not even supposed to talk about it, but I don't even know what the hell's going on. I know.
Did they catch the guys? Somebody told me they caught them.
Do you think there might be
Who
some?
said that?
Wait,
'Cause I
hold on.
thought
Do you?
somebody, you said like, do I get a picture of them? And
No,
they
well,
thought that meant that
they were in the
you
bank
caught them.
where there's cameras.
Do you think part of the reason why you've been compromised is like people, high-level people will tell you don't talk about it, yet you still talk about it?
Maybe. It's really put me in a box. It's like, I don't know what. You
I
can't
have to talk about it.
You can't.
You're as compromised as anyone's
I
ever
talk
been.
about everything. So,
And you're the
granted, they're
most
doing
compromised.
good. I
Those
mean,
are two guys who just like know who you are, know that you got money flying all over the place all the time. And that
I'm
you're,
not
that you're
supposed to
prone-
say what I'm about to say.
No, don't say it then.
Well, I kind of want him to do it.
Well, no, I just
Yeah,
said
I
that
mean-
so that I can be
Okay, got it. Smart man.
I'm not gonna say it, no.
You can't do that. That's like internet law. You
you're right,
You are
don't say
bound
it.
by internet law.
Don't say it, Dave. You're
You're
right.
just doing.
No,
Like,
no,
I
no,
want
no,
to.
no,
There's
don't
nothing
say
you
it.
can say
Don't
on
say
"Don't
it."
say it" that makes
Right.
me want to say it more than I
Only
already want to say.
only a pussy wouldn't say it.
No, you know what, Kevin? Don't make him say it. Let's move on
Yeah,
to
be,
the next
be
topic.
soft. It's fine.
I'll just say that I spoke with a Secret Service agent today. He said this goes a lot deeper than you think. And then she's like, I'm at an airport. I gotta go, and I don't know where I'm at.
What if Dave is like Jason Bourne? He
You
wakes up and he's
probably
like,
should not have said that. You were not kidding.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have said that. What if he's like Jason Bourne? He wakes up and he's framed for a murder.
I don't know what's happening,
Right.
and no one's telling me anything, so I guess I can't say anything. I just
Are you
know
just a pawn, or are you at the center of this?
I have no idea. Yeah, all I know is I heard the Bubbly Gang was very close to the scene of the crime.
No.
I did hear that.
No.
Get the fuck. What does
you
that mean?
said that yourself.
Yeah, sources are you.
No, I was sitting there for
Feidelberg.
that. I was sitting there for that conversation. That's
Heidelberg
not
said
what
Bubbly
was
Gang was spotted in Burlington. Is Rochester, New York, near Burlington, Vermont?
I don't know.
I don't think like close enough to be like it was them. No. Pete says no.
No. No.
What's far? It's a fine far.
Isn't everything close, relatively speaking?
It's only 6 hours. And
We live in
36
That's
minutes.
pretty fucking close, Pete.
It's probably closer to here.
We live in a global economy. You can be trading with China 1 minute, in Dubai the next. Everything's close.
That
I
was-
don't know what the hell's going on, but I've been compromised. I've been compromised big time. Bad beats. So last night,
You should make one of the Team Portnoy, like you should just take Tommy's identity. And Tommy just
You're
becomes
now
an
just-
identity
you want to
less
know?
person.
You,
Tom
you,
Scabelli.
you
Yeah,
honestly,
you get his-
you,
you
you
get his
honestly want to
fucking-
know what makes me a little nervous about this?
What?
The Secret Service agent couldn't get my number and somehow contacted my dad. Now my dad's involved.
Yeah, that,
no,
that
I
was
said
a
that, yeah.
worst
Listen,
thing
No, it's not worth it
ever.
now.
At the Secret
Forget
Service,
it.
they
Just
are
take my
super
life.
smart. They do
Yeah.
great work. That was a huge misstep
Yeah.
by them.
Keep the money.
Michael Portnoy Esquire is calling me every 10
He
seconds.
will
I can't
never
get
let
through.
this one go.
I'm sure the
Ever.
Secret
You
Service
thought the
agent is
burn
getting
mail was a
peppered.
big deal.
Tell the Secret Service about the rice pilaf next time. They won't fucking make that mistake
Imagine
again.
though if you
Holy
just
cow.
like Tommy just had to hand over his identity. You just stole it all.
Be kind of cool.
Well, that's the
became
thing. It's
identity
like
less.
I'm compromised forever because they don't give you a new social. Like you're
Oh, it's went that deep. Damn.
that deep. Damn, they have everything.
Damn.
They have everything.
Are you done? Are you done for? I don't know if you can escape this.
There's just two of me now.
The world does not need
That's
two
actually
Dave
could work in
Portnoys.
your favor.
Yeah.
Don't think
Maybe
I already mentioned that. I built an excuse for everything.
That was that guy.
Built an excuse. That's
beats
the
time.
compromise. guys,
Yep.
on that.
There's a bet placed on Seton Hall last night. That
Not
wasn't me.
Yeah.
Other Dave.
Speaking of Seton Hall bad bets, what a night last night. 4 of them that I counted in college. We had Seton Hall, Butler with the last second 3. I won on that. We had a walk-off charge in Temple, Houston. Won on that.
Yep.
We had a 0.2 second foul in Xavier,
Georgetown.
And then the worst ending I've ever seen in Creighton, Marquette.
It was so bad.
Guys, you know how I said I couldn't lose? Well, I have Creighton in -2.5 here, and this just happened. So it's Creighton ball. There's 0.8 seconds. We're inbounding. So this happened. We threw out of bounds. So let's fast forward because that means that It's an inbound now for Marquette on the other end, but still only 0.8, right? So, and right now they're reviewing it. I don't know if it was good or not. I am in Stunville. Creighton has the ball. Did you watch this?
No.
Creighton had
I also had Creighton.
I had Creighton minus 2.5. They're up by 3.
Wait, back up, because you're not telling the whole. Like I'm telling you, it was just as crazy at the beginning of it.
Nothing's as crazy at the end.
Okay, so Creighton is up 5 points. We have Creighton. I have Creighton minus
Whoa,
3.
Zob. See, I don't know if it's good.
I have Creighton minus 3. Dave has Creighton minus 2.5. Right? Creighton's up 5 points. There's 8 seconds left. Marquette comes down, shoots a 3, bricks it. A guy rebounds it underneath the hoop like no one's there, puts up the layup, scores with 0.8 seconds left to make it a 3-point game. So there's 0.8 seconds left.
Okay.
0.8 seconds.
0.8 seconds.
I have Creighton minus 2.5. They're up 3. It's Creighton ball underneath the basket with 0.8 seconds left. They throw like an inbound pass to a guy at half court who I think forgot the rules of basketball. I was like, nope, not touching it. It went all the way out of bounds the other
No
end.
one touched it.
Back to
Marquette
Marquette
ball on the baseline.
0.8 seconds. Inbound guy catches it, lands, shoots.
3 people guarding him.
Hits the 3, and then they lose in overtime. Great.
All they had to do was throw it
Wait,
into
he thought the
anyone.
clock was going to start if he didn't touch it or something? Like, why? He stepped out of the way?
It was so baffling. All they had to do was throw
It's
it into
impossible to
anyone.
lose.
My God.
It's impossible to lose with the ball.
Kevin,
Wait,
they could have
I mean,
thrown.
that's literally the worst of all time.
Kevin, they
right?
could have. He could have literally just looked a Marquette guys right in the eyes and just thrown it
fired
right at
At
him.
him, just touch somebody.
Yeah.
There's
The game
anything
would've been
he
over.
could have done.
You guys come. I mean, I feel like there's bad beats all the time now.
No,
but
that's
like
one of
that
those, yeah.
is
That's
Yeah, like the
worst.
Butler one that happens.
the
every
Butler
night.
happens.
That's
every night.
mathematically like it can't get any worse.
There's no team. I guarantee it. No team has ever lost in that situation.
Ever.
Ever.
Unreal.
It's impossible.
For a zillion.
It's
And
impossible.
then the guy Marcus Howard hit like 4 threes in a row in the
That guy
overtime.
was
He just got
unconscious.
so hot. He had like 53 in the college game.
Twice. It's the second time he's done it.
Yeah.
Supermarket brawl. I just want to know what this theme song is. The theme song made me laugh.
Let it go! Hey, somebody call for
That's it. So this topic was just a question.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's how you get things done around here. You put it on your fucking show and
Someone please.
Kevin, what do you why do you want to comment on it?
No, I
saw you
no.
guys like.
well,
Why
you
is
when
this
you,
on
you,
there?
you said
No,
you,
no,
you
no,
said
no,
it
no.
might be from Naked Gun. And I
No.
don't think many people are
No,
thinking
Dave.
Naked Gun anymore. That's like 40
Dave.
years old.
We did not say why is this on there.
Yeah.
We said you put on Supermarket Fight, and Kevin and I went and tried to look and find it, and none of the
Not-
words that you put on the
Not
topic
even that.
are in
You
the
you
title.
wrote in the email supermarket fight, and Dan said, "What is it?" And you said, "It's a supermarket fight." It doesn't really
You
help.
you put us
That's
on a
literally
wild
what it
goose
is.
chase for
What was
topics
the title?
every day.
What was the
Grocery
It was like
store
grocery
brawl.
store
Oh,
royale.
you guys couldn't connect the dots
But we
with
have to-
grocery
When you
Search
search
it.
it, I'm not gonna sit there and
Grocery
scroll.
store brawl
You realize
versus
that you're
just
supermarket
scroll through
fight.
100
You're looking at the
blogs.
topic.
This one's
You gotta give us the
mine.
keywords,
Credit
you
to
dick.
me.
Dave, you're
you
looking
couldn't
at the
connect
topic.
the dots?
No,
could
you
just copy
dummy.
and
We're not
paste.
searching grocery.
You
You
can
just
copy
scroll
and
through 100
paste.
blogs.
But I write it on my card first. And
But
I
then
go
copy
through.
and paste and put in the email.
That's a lot of steps. It's a
Dave, when
big
you
process.
see
We
it,
have
if
like
it says
7
grocery
steps.
store, write
You just
grocery
go
store.
Scroll through the
No,
day's topic.
no, you search. You press find on the fucking main page, and none of the words that you put in the topics are
If you
in
read
the
a
title.
blog and you say this should go on the fucking rundown, put the
Title, just put the exact title.
Or the
That's all you
word
have
at
to
least.
do.
I'm doing like a jigsaw puzzle trying to get the best thing.
But just
it's
put the
always
title.
on the thing.
You read
Go
the
on
title,
your app,
put the
it takes
title.
one day.
Put the title.
This is
You
something.
read the title. put it
Keyword.
This is, you guys are getting very spoiled.
Oh, we're not.
It's a little.
We get the
We
email
couldn't figure out
30
what
seconds
the grocery
before.
fight. What was the title?
I don't want to
Supermarket
scroll through it
No,
all.
I don't want to
Tommy.
fucking
It's the
spend 10 minutes.
scrolling.
It's efficiency, Dave.
Thank you, Tommy.
Well, he
Well,
should have
no,
wrote
that's what it
brawl.
was. He didn't write brawl. He wrote supermarket fight. Yeah, exactly.
You search
We're right.
any of the words Dave
Literally,
said, you
none
wouldn't
of
find
it.
it.
It
And this
takes
is every
1
day.
second
It
to
doesn't.
scroll down.
There's
on the
130
front.
blogs
It
up
takes
today.
less than 1 second for you to put just
That's
one of
what
the
I do
keywords.
every day. I have to click and read
One
it.
of the
go.
keywords.
Holy moly.
One of the keywords.
Holy
just
moly.
one. I don't need all of them.
A word that's
Just
in the
one
blog.
word. One word that's in the blog title.
You guys are getting fucking really rich, fat pigs.
One single word. It's actually more work for you to come up with an alternate title.
I just write down
You're
the-
retitling it.
I take like 45 minutes.
Dave's
You
like,
retitle
oh, look at this
the
grocery
whole
store
Takes you
brawl.
1 minute to
Supermarket fight.
scroll down. I'm
so
doing all the
annoying.
work.
You retitle everything. You literally could just write what's in front of your fucking eyes.
Supermarket. It said grocery store battle royale. You're in supermarket fight.
You come up with a whole new set of words for no reason.
You dick.
Adam Gase is your coach.
Oh,
I'm
God.
ready to
I didn't
cancel
know
this
that
room now.
Good. I don't want to talk about this.
Fat, spoiled fucking pigs. Adam Gase.
He's the fucking worst
Why do you
pick
hate
in
him
the
so
world.
much?
Because he's I mean,
I disagree.
he just got fired from being a fucking mediocre coach
He
in
had
the
no one.
AFC East. I know, but it's like
He knows the division. He knows what it takes to beat the Patriots in Miami.
Yeah, everyone's in Miami.
If the Jets
the
ever
Jets
play
can play
in
Patriots in Miami, we are good to
He's
go.
good, yeah.
I just like you. I don't trust him to groom Darnold.
I
There's
do.
a lot going
That's
on.
the only thing
you
I
have
trust
a pick. You have 100. You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Best season for Peyton Manning in his entire career, Adam
That
Gase.
has nothing to do with Adam Gase.
Best season.
Nothing. That is
best
the
season.
stupidest argument.
No,
you
it
could
does.
possibly make.
I mean, it was the Broncos Peyton Manning.
Bro, that had nothing. Peyton
that's-
Manning is
I
not
don't know.
listening to anybody at that point in his career.
I'm starting to get into this coaches grooming quarterback thing. I think is a little overrated. I think like quarterbacks,
gonna
some
be who
of
they're
them are
gonna
just
be.
going to be good. Like
Okay.
regardless.
Best,
Would you not
best,
rather-
best
Jeff
season,
Fisher, he'll murder you.
Best season. Don't say that. Best season for Jay Cutler. Best season for Ryan Tannehill. Those guys stink.
The second guy was who?
Jay Cutler and Ryan Tannehill. He was the part of their best season.
I hope
think
you're
he
right.
is the guy to groom.
I fucking hope. I mean, it's been around long enough to really groom anybody in a major
I was
way.
being
get
fucking nice by even letting you talk about this. By the way, I shouldn't even put this on the fucking.
Listen,
rundown.
Kevin, I get the
Hindsight
point of
that.
like going from fire to hire is kind of
give a
weird.
fuck about
but like,
Adam
who
Gase.
would you
September
want? Mike
31st.
McCarthy?
I did.
I'd rather Adam.
I would rather a
Jets.
guy who won a Super Bowl and been around Aaron Rodgers like the last 10 years.
I'd rather Adam Gase.
By the way, did you hear Mush's call of the Butler game when he just went total mush like on that bad beat?
No.
He just can't even understand what the fuck Mush says.
Still on Seton Hall 2.5 here. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Seton no! What do you mean that's it? No one cares? Holy shit!
That's what Mush sounds like. His bad beats. Kyler Murray going pro. He hasn't said yet, right? But it's leaning towards football.
Yeah, so I think it's directly related to Cliff Kingsbury too.
You think he's doing it to go play
Cliff
for him?
Kingsbury, I guess, is infatuated. with
Yeah,
him.
I saw that
So
video.
that's part of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Kyler is, I mean, he's a freak, man. Purdy's a really good young player, and he's going to be a tremendous player, but Kyler is a freak, and I've followed him since he was a sophomore in high school, and just think the world of him and what he can do on a football field. And I've never seen one better in high school, and he's starting to show it now at the college level. And I mean, I don't have enough good things to say about him. He's phenomenal. I've never seen him have a poor outing, not one, which at quarterbacks it's impossible to do, but he's done it. And I don't know, I'd take him with the first pick of the draft if I could. I know he's signed up to play baseball, but he is a dominant football player, and I would take him with the first pick.
I don't hate the move, but I would play baseball. If you can make more money.
I don't think you can.
Really?
Well,
You're gonna
guaranteed,
get your
he's-
signing bonus right away in the NFL too.
Yeah, here's what it all comes down to. Because a couple months ago, I was like, oh, yeah, go play baseball. You have $5 million. Because I thought maybe he wouldn't be, he's short. People might not hype him up. He might not be a first-round pick. If you're a first-round pick in the NFL as a quarterback, you'll make – Lamar Jackson made like $7 million guaranteed.
I guess it's if you have
But it's
confidence
a long
in
term.
base-
It's
if you have your
long-term or
confidence in
short-term.
baseball.
Yeah.
Because if you're good at baseball, you're gonna make a lot more because they
And you're
make
gonna do
more
it
and
for
you can play forever.
a
I
billion
don't agree
years,
with
and your
that
brain
either.
is not gonna be mush.
If you're a good quarterback, you make more. Quarterbacks get paid so much money. Like, people were throwing out, like, well, what about Alex Smith's leg? You know how much fucking money Alex Smith has made for being completely
No, I
average?
actually don't.
it's like $100 million for being completely average.
I don't know if I would say he's completely average. I mean, I know
skill-wise
or whatever,
he is
but like
pretty. Like he's not a world beater. Kirk Cousins. Like I think the only position it makes sense for is a quarterback. If it was any other position, if he was going to be a running back, wide receiver, whatever, go play baseball.
He's still going to be real fucking good though.
Yeah, but even if he's bad, like Jake Locker, who was a fucking first-round pick, who flamed out and was in the league for like 4 years.
I was a big Jake Locker guy. I was just lying if I said I wasn't.
6'3", 240.
He got hurt all the time.
Love it, yeah.
What he
made like $12 million. All
right, well that's not.
But that's not that much.
That's not.
But you're gonna make that in like 2 years in baseball.
No, you're not. Not for a while in baseball, though.
Yeah, but if you're good at baseball.
Okay, but not for a long time.
It's the whole argument is short term,
he's gonna make it very quickly, and then he could even go like if he sucks at football, he can go play baseball.
That's what I think. I think you can go from football to baseball. I think you can go from baseball to football. So I would give it a whirl in football first.
Like I guess the part I don't understand is like someone sits there and like, hey man, you can make $5 million and maybe have a chance at being in Major League Baseball. And you have to ride the bus and do all this stuff, or you can be a quarterback, and at least every first-round pick gets a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you also get brutalized as a human.
Yeah, there's that.
I mean, I feel like even that is a little overstated now because the quarterback rules have changed.
Yeah. Tim Tebow engaged. Breaking news to Miss South Africa, Miss Universe. Is that the girl who won this? I watched it. I don't remember. I think she must have won.
She got like 6 names.
Yeah, she does. She has a lot.
South Africa's
a classic though, like celebrity. So I read something in what?
2017.
2017. I read an article in which Tim Tebow was asked about. He's like, I'm very private. I don't want to talk about it. I keep it. And then I mean, every detail of this proposal is every detail to what he said.
Oh, because he probably sold it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sold it for money.
Which is, I guess Tebow. Does Tebow need money?
I think
he does.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think he does.
He's not set.
He should have played baseball right away.
Sticking around playing for the fucking Mets.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna have some sex though. You believe he's a virgin?
No.
I think he fucks chicks in the ass and doesn't count it.
Probably. That's fair. Anybody who thinks that guy has never had sex
Yeah.
is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Especially
Those Florida days?
Florida, I mean,
National championships?
That was one of our, remember that all-time picture we had? One of the ones that, the chick with the humongous boobs come out of the water.
Yeah.
That was one of the first,
that
logos
was
we put on something.
Yeah, that was pre-internet.
Yeah, we just claimed that picture, carpe diem type.
It's back when we thought
that's
a watermark.
I have no idea where it came from, and we had.
It came from Sports by Brooks.
Yeah, probably. It was the old newspaper banner that I just stuck on there. Anything else? I know a lot of people are talking about you were
small dick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if people aren't really mad about this.
No.
Yeah.
But what happens is if I respond, we were joking about it on the Yak,
I mean,
and then everyone's like, well, "You're triggered." No, I was joking about it. I've always said I had a small dick. It's funny.
But I mean, Roan has a blog.
Oh well, I think there is the only part that's a little weird is they have not spoken to anyone in the office ever. So they came in and roasted people. I still don't care about that.
It's not even roasting.
I told Roan he should have them on the Yak and read his blog to their faces.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah, it's
if they were here today, I would have been in front of everyone.
What did Roan say in his blog?
What?
What did Roan say in his blog? I mean,
a lot of plastic surgery jokes, things. But I think they're fine with it. I mean, they're pretty rough and tumble girls from what they'll take it. But I think that would be good radio.
It's one of those things. It's it's said and then it becomes a bigger thing.
Yeah. I don't think anyone. I mean, how could anyone be mad or care? It's they don't. I mean, they said Hank had a 2-inch dick. Right. That's a micro penis.
That is a micro penis.
That's an official.
Yeah, if they were here today, I would have.
If you have a 2-inch dick, you don't even have it.
Hey, I have a small dick.
That's a 0-inch dick. If you have a 2-inch dick, it's you don't. It doesn't exist.
Very small.
Anything else, Paul Show?
But no. I was thinking. Fuck, I had something, but I can't remember it now.
I mean, I don't know if I should cut out the compromise part.
Well, we should re-talk about it now, so it's really hard to edit it out.
All right.
You've been compromised.
You can beep a couple things.
Jason Bourne.
Leave it in, but beep it.
I honestly don't know what's happening. It's quite alarming she hasn't called me back. And couldn't find my number and found my dad's.
You might be dead.
Imagine that.
What if you were legally dead?
I think that you're
Imagine if that.
That would be amazing.
Imagine if the agent, that would be scary.
That's how deep it goes. What if that wasn't even an agent?
Ooh.
What if that was someone who worked for
Here's the thing. I'm pretty convinced now when I use my computer, someone's watching me.
Well, they're definitely watching you. They're watching everybody.
Make sure you put.
No, but really watching.
Cover up your.
It's too late. They have everything.
Oh, so
you're done.
There will be a Dave Portnoy jerk-off tape coming out.
Oh no.
Everything.
Oh no, Dave.
Get the
Oh
spin zone.
no.
I don't care.
Get the spin.
I know you don't care.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, you just sitting there with your Cheez-Its in one hand, fucking jerking off. You care. No one wants to see that of themselves.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Other people haven't though.
I mean, I know what it looks like when I
seen
jerk.
it. You've-
I know
you've
what it
seen
looks
this.
like
You've
when I
seen
jerk
this.
off.
You never
You got the
looked at-
POV.
unless
You haven't seen the whole
he might
fucking
jerk
show.
off in the mirror.
True.
Bro,
You might film it and watch it back.
there's
You
nothing.
might watch
that,
your own jerk off tape.
There's nothing
There's
that
one person
could
who would do that, it'd be you.
There's nothing that could stun me out there. I've seen it. I hope you guys don't have to see it.
Goddamn right.
Jerked off into a Cheez-It and ate it.
Oh,
I haven't done that.
We don't know.
Dan,
we
no.
don't know.
Well, no,
We
I'm
don't
telling you, I
know.
would.
No, we don't know.
Dan,
We don't know, Dave.
I would never right now deny that, knowing it could be out there tomorrow. So
Gotta get ahead of that one.
Yeah.
Get ahead of your
And
weirdest thing you've done.
That is not out there.
Pistachios?
I've never jerked off in food and ate it.
I'm
Deep
happy
fakes.
that you had to.
Someone's
People
gonna
were
deep
talking
fake.
I
about
will
it.
never. You can ask me. This is like a ultimate lie detector because I know I'm not in control of anything I have. I'm not. I've been compromised.
Oh man, he's been compromised.
I've been compromised.
He's been compromised.